Hey, it's Mr. Malte. Let's get your new fancy Chromebook set up for larger display, make it easier to see. So we're going to click first down where our time and Wi-Fi is, and we're going to click on the settings gear. Click down here, settings gear. It even rhymes. And the first thing we can search for is display. If you're not sure how to spell display, you can use the Google D dictation on a regular Chromebook. That'd be just search D, but display settings. Works really well. And you can bump this up. You can make it 130. Don't change anything else. Your brightness is here, but there's also a keyboard button for that. Don't turn on night light. Okay, so you made it big. Maybe you want a larger mouse. You can show a larger mouse cursor. Don't make it ginormous. I find it just harder to click, but somewhere down here, you can change the color. Maybe you want to highlight it. So those two things, display and mouse, I would get that done. Now for doing work, if you need to zoom rather than having a magnifying glass or something like that, you can go to your apps and just make sure that you have Classroom and Drive installed. If they're not already, you can go to the Play Store and you can just search for Classroom, and just make sure that the app is installed. And the Drive app as well. This is different from the one that you use in Chrome. Just make sure that those two are installed, and if not, install them. Okay? Perfect. So go to search, go to the Play Store, make sure Classroom and Drive are installed. Now we're going to launch Classroom, and I'm going to show you, I'll bring it down like this. If you see some notifications like this app is meant for a phone or tablet, that's true, but we can just resize it here and then make it full screen. And then hopefully, you're probably not a teacher in any, so yours won't look exactly like mine. Okay, but I've got some slides here. Oh wait, this is my class. I better get out of there and get into a class that I'm a student in. There we go. Let's see. Sure. Okay, now I've got an assignment, and it is just a blank doc. Now this is great. A teacher could give you a math sheet or anything else, and then you can open it up and edit it and then hand them in a new PDF with your answers on it. So here's this story, which is a blank story. Great. But anyway, down at the bottom there's this little squiggle. That means you can annotate. I've already done it once down here, but I'll create a brand new one. Create a new file. And now here are my annotation tools. So if this was a math sheet or something like that, you could zoom way in and way out. So you can actually do all those sort of things. Now this will work just fine with your finger or with a capacitive stylus, which is just the ones with the squishy ends. Right? And then when I press save, that's going to save that work. Right? So I will have a couple things that I've added here. And the teacher can then look at your work and see how you did. Maybe. Once it goes to space. No, there it is. Okay, so Classroom, the teacher has to assign you something, and then you can annotate that work. You can zoom way in, do all that awesome annotation. Finger works just fine, or those squishy pens. Those two things will work great. All right. One other thing I want you all to be aware of is your teacher can actually shoot their screen to your Chromebook. So to do that, you need to go to their page, which is myviewboard.com. See, you can see it there, /preview. And then this is going to be your teacher name. So if your teacher has not changed their board name, it's going to be really long. Hopefully they have, or they ask Mr. Malte, and I'll help them change it. But my board name is just this one, Malte. And on the teacher side, you're not going to be able to see it. There we go. Now you can share your screen with them. We're not doing that in this case. We're going to receive the screen. Sounds good. And on the teacher side, they get a doorbell and they see your name and they click And now I can share the content that I'm on. Maybe I'm on a PDF or something like that, or some text. So here I am scrolling on my teacher machine. And you as a student can go full screen over here, make it even bigger. This is a weird PDF, but you can see how big I can make this, right? Awesome. So that's all for now that I wanted to show on this Chromebook. See how I'm on the teacher side, going between a variety of different things. That's all for now.